Welcome to Study Loop.
This example is walking us through the idea of externalities, both positive and negative. And what we're given is that there are two different auto theft prevention options. One is a steering wheel lock that prevents a thief from actually taking the car, or a vehicle tracking system which works to allow police to better track your car in the case that it is stolen. So among these two, is there a negative externality on other car owners? Well, if we looked at this steering wheel lock, if we think about any implications of this, what could happen is if a thief actually does steal this car, they're able to start it and they attempt to drive it, but the steering wheel is locked. We could run into issues of certain types of accidents because all of a sudden the car is less drivable. So one of these that would result in potentially a negative externality on other car owners would be the steering wheel locking option. Now, the positive externality would fall into this tracking system idea, because in this case, your car may still be stolen, but there's not going to be any impact on other drivers on the road. So the positive externality of that is that other drivers don't see any impact of you having that tracking system. And policy implications here, if we think about these differences between the negative and the positive externality, we may want to go with the theft prevention option that results in only these positive externalities. So in this case, we would probably want to implement these tracking systems. Because if policy were to allow these steering wheel locks, supposing that they became widely popular, well, we may start to see more accidents on the road. We may also see these thieves choose to steal vehicles that don't have them. But that really only gives this positive effect on those who have the steering wheel lock, or maybe not if their car is in fact stolen. So the policy implication between these two options here regarding whatever sort of protection mechanism is in place for car theft means that they should evaluate these externalities and somehow incorporate these into their policy. So like I said, potentially maybe only allowing these vehicle tracking systems rather than that locking system, considering that it has that negative externality with it.